Hey guys, welcome back. It's Monday morning. We had a great weekend. Took Sunday off since it was Easter Sunday, but we're back Monday morning bright and early to get back started on this pump jack, working on the motor mounts and all. Got my son helping me today. Say what's up.
What's up?
Got Rick over there helping me. We did fix up an electric cord for the plasma cutter over the weekend. Now I can run 220 volts on it and cut through any metal that I need to be cutting on. So this morning we're going to use it to cut our bolt holes in the frame of this, because Saturday we got all of our welding made on the frame, or cracks gouged out, welded up right here. Got some nice pretty beads on those. Pretty pleased with that. So this morning we're going to mount these slides on here, and then we'll mount our motor mount right here on top of the slides. And then we'll put this big beast of a motor back on there, bolt it down, put some belts on it, get the heck out of here and go to another job. So we're going to, Zayden, what are you going to do today?
Help.
He's going to help. That's right. He took the day off from school to come hang out with Daddy, which is so awesome. I love it. Love having him here. We're going to get started cutting some holes in this I-beam down here. We got one of them cut yesterday. This was with the plasma cutter. It just, it wasn't putting out enough juice to really cut through there. But now that I got this good 8-gauge 3-prong 220 wire running to my welder, I think everything's going to be a lot better. So we're going to get started. We're going to cut these holes out, and then we'll come back and show you what we got later. Did you get it tight? Huh? Did you break it? Put all them muscles on there. Let me see them muscles. Oh, you're tired now? You're too weak? Oh, he died. And he's out. One bolt. Wore him out. Hey everybody, K&R back. We're still working on this pump jack, but we're getting closer to being done. So, all we're doing, we got Rick tightening all the bolts up right now, securing the motor. We've hooked the lubricator line back up. We've hooked the propane line back up. We've got new railing here. We've got a new railing in the middle and another new railing down there. We've also got a new motor mount right here in the middle. We refabricated all that, put all new holes in there, made it fit. We've got the motor mounted down. Belts are tight. One thing I wish we'd have done is got all 3 new belts. The company wanted to try to reuse these old belts. They're not too bad, but they've got a little bit of slack, so once it rains or gets a little moisture on it, they will probably slip. So what they'll probably need to do is go ahead and get some new belts, 2 more new belts, and put on here to go with the 3rd new belt. We've got the starter mounted. So all we really like is going back and tightening all these bolts. We're going to double check all of our bolts on our rails, on our motor mount, and on the motor there. Double checked our propane line, lubricator line, mufflers on. When we first put this skid on, we didn't realize they had a spot here cut out for the muffler. So we put it on, set the motor on there, and the muffler hit right here. It was too far. We couldn't slide the motor far enough forward to get the belts on, so we had to take the motor off, unbolt all the these 6 bolts here, flip this around so that the muffler could slide in here, and then put it all back on here. And then once we've done that, the old belts were too long. We couldn't slide the motor back far enough to get them tight, so we had to go with the size smaller. And once you get up to these longer belts like this, they only come in increments of 15 inches. So we learned something new today. It had 255s on here. You can't just go down and buy 253s if you need a couple inches. You got to go from 255 down to 240. So once you get down to the smaller, the hundreds and all, they say it's like every 4 increments of 4, so you can get a little closer that way. But this way we had to slide it a whole 18 inches forward to be able to put the shorter belts on, which it worked out great. The motor fit, everything's good, so we're not complaining there, but it could have been a real headache. Other than that, we're going to bolt this up and load our tools up, put the fence back up, and this job is done. See you at the next one.